Hello everyone. Let's read into the insight for today. What does the tarot want to reveal, have to reveal? What does the tarot can reveal to us regarding the insight for today? Okay, Ace of Swords, air energy of your mind. King of Wands, fire energy. It is the energy of the spirit. And there's a major arcana, the Sun card. I love this, even just the trajectory of it. So what is the insight today? I see here that the insight today is though you may want to know the process, the how, like I'm sensing here, you are believing for something. You're believing for an outcome. You're heading into a direction, and you're believing for the end result or where to get to. And you want to know the how. But what I'm sensing here is that the insight is that you're still surrendering. Like you're aware that you want to know the steps and what to take. I'm seeing steps, the steps and what to take to get to that destination. But nonetheless, you're surrendering. Just the way that she looks here, you're surrendering. You're still trusting how you are being led. You're trusting that you are being guided, that there is divine direction, divine connection to you and the universe, and the how will reveal itself one step at a time. I also sense here that your mind is so clear. Your mind is so clear, and it's not separate from how the spirit is leading you, how connected you are to the universe. Your mind, you have a beautiful mind is what I'm hearing here. Maybe there are some thoughts, there may be still some belief. You may not be able to get rid of all of it, but you know how to be present. You know how to surrender. You know how to not be too distracted by certain thoughts and certain belief. Like, you know, you're a work in progress, a work in process. But for the most part, you know that you can control what you can, and you focus on that, and the things that you cannot, you surrender it. What's the insight today? And as we move into the trajectory, that's why the King of Wands is showing up here, with it being the energy of this spirit, that you are partnered. You're not just hanging out in your head. You are trusting that you're being led. With the King of Wands, there's maturity in your spirituality. There's maturity in the way that you partner with the universe, with the spirit, with God. I'm also sensing here the insight is that you know who you are in the spirit realm. You're someone who truly are a strong manifester. Like, you hang out there a lot. You imagine and you engage, and you know that you're bringing things into reality from what you have imagined in your imagination. And that's part of the sword here, is your mental clarity you're precise in what you are creating in the spirit, in the imagination, in the image of your mind. I'm also hearing that you are well known in the spirit. It almost feels to me, that you have like authority in the spirit. That word may actually mean something to you, but authority, like really knowing who you are in the spirit, not by what you wear, what you look. Because spirit, there's no clothing really, it doesn't matter. There's no color, but you know who you are, and you are recognized in the spirit realm. What are the insight for you today with the Sun card here? Like, you are so open, true direct connection to the universe, to the spirit, God, and those that you work with, your spirit guides. You're manifesting a life that is so vibrant. Wow. Full of color, full of vibrancy. You're manifesting truly like a mirror, not just reflection or echo, but truly you're manifesting what you had envisioned. I feel like, okay, just for contrast here, I feel like here you are, this is what you saw in the spirit, and you're bringing it into this big reality. The fire that you're creating in the spirit, it's manifesting so big, so huge in the natural realm, in the earth. I feel like inside you're someone who is, you have such you're not just positive or optimistic, but like really your spirit is so bright. It doesn't matter what's going on the outside. You emit this vibration and this energy, and truly manifestation, you've gotten really good at it. You're manifesting, and you've gotten really good in how to manifest. Like, I feel like synchronicity comes so natural for you now. It's almost like you're being haunted by synchronicity. You're not even looking for it, but it's almost like trying to get your attention, just to get your attention. It's not, it's something fun as well, like for fun. It's the universe's wink. It's God's wink to you that you are in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people. The timing is just on point. What are the insights today? Look at all these major arcana showing up. Yeah, your energy is just so big. The Fool and the Moon, both major arcana. There's a lot of change. The insight today is that there's just a lot of change going on. Not just today. Yesterday was the full moon, so the moon showing up. That makes sense. But change has begun already. And it started even way before, not even just yesterday. Although some changes started yesterday, but you've been on this trajectory of surrendering your mind, and you're surrendering it in partnership with the spirit. You're so connected. You are so connected to all creation, to the universe. With the flower of life showing up here, you're so connected. You know that you are not, you know now, like this is just cognizance, right? Like clear cognizance. You know so deeply, without a doubt, that you would not be put to shame. You would not fall flat on your face. You're being caught, and no matter what, it's almost like this divine protection. Not just almost like, it is divine protection and guidance. You maybe are remembering too that some seasons and times in your life where, wow, there's like this almost, your life could have ended for some reason. But yet you're here today and you're hearing this message and you're hearing the sound of my voice. This is real. You're in reality. There is a purpose, divine purpose and calling to your life. And it's not coming from a place of obligation. Like you have a choice. You know this and you're choosing. You're choosing to trust. You're choosing to start over. I'm also sensing here that the deep things of your heart, nothing's hidden. The moon usually is the imagery, the symbol of maybe things hidden, things underneath the subconscious. But what I'm sensing with you is that everything is laid out. You are so aware of your subconscious and you partner with it. Like you understand that white is not better than black, or that good is not better than bad. If you understand them from an energy perspective, they are from the same continuum, just different degree. That teaching from the Hermetic principle. Like you understand the duality and you're able to move in whichever way. And you're neutral. You're neutral about the duality that you do experience. The insight today is it feels like you've mastered yourself, not from an egoic place, because you're surrendering your mind, but you know that you've mastered yourself, and you know that you truly are not separate from the universe, from the collective, from the divine. Like you are both the observer and the witness, and you allow yourself to be human when you feel those humanity and you're feeling your limitation. At the same time, you allow yourself to feel so expansive and wide, those synchronistic moments when you're like, wow, I'm right here. The future is not up ahead, it's already here. I'm feeling it. I feel so deeply connected to my future. I don't feel I'm separate. I'm not lacking. I truly am abundant, and I feel the fullness of who I am. Peace and abundance to you. This is your reading.
Can hear